Chapter 14. 01. Enslavement after victorious fight. Translator, Atlas Studios. Editor, Atlas Studios. Large numbers of year beasts, chicken, sheep, monkey, dog, pig, horse, tiger, rabbit. They bore their fangs and claws as they attacked Feng Yuan. Feng Yuan was soon encircled. But he was daring and courageous. His expression did not change. He was still calm and composed. "Come at me!" he shouted. His body shook as he used an immortal killer move. Ding, ding, ding! There was a clear, crisp sound in the battlefield. It was like countless jade pearls landing on a jade plate. Immortal killer move, green jade song. The year beasts closer to him suffered injuries. They were corroded by the song as they quickly turned into green jade stones. The year beast's ferocious attacks were immediately resisted. But soon from the year beast group, 8 ancient year beasts emerged. Dragon, snake, tiger, ox, they attacked Feng Yuan from 4 directions. Feng Yuan snorted. The sound waves around him grew more intense. Around him, a green jade sound wave pushed towards his surroundings. Boom, boom, boom! The 8 ancient year beasts were pushed back to their original places by these intense sound waves. Before they landed, they were turned into jade statues as they shattered, dying as they broke into small jade pieces. Green jade song is so powerful. The Shadow Sect immortals lying in ambush saw this and expressed their shock. Only Fang Yuan's expression did not change. He knew some intel. He knew about the battle between Qinbai Sheng and Feng Yuan thanks to Purple Mountain True Monarch's inheritance. Feng Yuan's green jade song has gotten much stronger since the Battle of Luopo Valley. It seems he has improved it a lot. Green jade song is secondary, but if he uses submission song, half of the year beasts here would likely turn into my enemy. However, even if that happens, haha, Fang Yuan laughed internally. There was a lump of water in his right palm. This ball of water was emitting a weak, eerie ripple. Looking at it, it seemed to be the water of the river of time. But in truth, it was a rank 8 immortal goo. Years flow like water. Indeed, this immortal goo obtained from He Fan's true inheritance had always been sealed. But now, Fang Yuan had unsealed and used it. Immortal killer move year beast summoning. It was the same name, but the current year beast summoning was completely different from before. This was because the core was no longer year goo, but the rank 8 immortal goo years flow like water. He Fan's true inheritance was very detailed about this. There were 2 versions, year beast summoning using year goo as the core, as well as using years flow like water. Immortal goo as the core. The ordinary year beast summoning could only summon 1 year beast, but the one that Fang Yuan was using now could summon an army of year beasts. Immortal killer move submission song. Indeed, as the battle continued, Feng Yuan used this incredible killer move. The entire place was silent. The song could not be heard with the ears. It was heard in every goo immortals in year beast mind directly. The year beast army went into chaos. Because many year beasts submitted to Feng Yuan and fought against their former allies. Submission song encompassed wisdom path, enslavement path, sound path, and soul path. It affected the mind. The inspiration was obtained during the battle with Qinbai Sheng when he used 5-finger fist heart sword. Many desolate level year beasts and ancient year beasts switched sides and obeyed Feng Yuan. The battle changed intensely. Fairy Miao Yin and Lady White Rabbit, who were watching the battle, gasped in shock. But Fang Yuan was still calm. He continued to use immortal killer move year beast summoning. When rank 8, immortal goo years flow like water could be used by even rank 6 goo immortals. And Fang Yuan was already experienced with using this immortal killer move, year beast summoning. He had practiced it so that he could use it in battle one day. If one did not have huge worries, they would worry about smaller things. Fang Yuan was a vigilant person. He had preparations in advance. At this moment, he benefited greatly from it. Thus, he had no problems. Year beast summoning will continue to summon year beasts. I want to see how many your submission song can control. At a certain stage, even immemorial year beasts will respond and come here. Year Beast summoning was a time path method that had the effect of enslavement path. An enslavement path excelled in battles of attrition. Feng Yuan was a strong enemy. Fang Yuan was not counting on being able to kill him currently. Moreover, Feng Yuan was backed by Heavenly Court. There might be other rank 8 Gu immortals hiding somewhere. Because of these two reasons, Fang Yuan decided to hide himself and use the Year Beast to attack and expend his energy. An endless stream of Year Beasts continued to rush out of the tributary of the River of Time, responding to Fang Yuan's call and attacking Feng Yuan. Soon, the number of Year Beasts on this battlefield reached 100 and more. A large number of Year Beasts made a circle and surrounded Feng Yuan. Feng Yuan relied on submission song to control the Year Beasts and avert the crisis, creating his own defensive circle within the encirclement. The battle was in a deadlock. This scene was clearly observed by Fairy Ziwei. She was in Central Continent's Heavenly Court, but using the investigative killer move in Star Constellation chessboard, she could observe the entire battlefield clearly. Fairy Ziwei's eyes were flickering with thoughts. Killing Fang Yuan and taking or destroying Red Lotus' true inheritance was her main objective now. She had already made all the plans. Feng Yuan was just a part of them. Even though the battle was in a deadlock, Fairy Ziwei was aware that Feng Yuan was not using his full strength. Even if he was, he still had the rank 8 immortal Gu that Heavenly Court had lent him. Right now, everything is under my control. Fairy Ziwei willed as the image on Star Constellation chessboard changed to another battle. Two Heavenly Court Gu immortals were fighting against an upper extreme Heavenly Eagle. This upper extreme Heavenly Eagle was the one which had escaped from Fang Yuan's control and flew away. The upper extreme Heavenly Eagle cried out. It had injuries on it. It did not have any immortal Gu, even though it was an immemorial desolate beast. It was too hard to fight against two Heavenly Court Gu immortals. The battle was not in its favor. This upper extreme Heavenly Eagle has Fang Yuan's tracking method on it. As long as we capture it, I will be able to reverse deduce his location. Of course, right now Fang Yuan and the others have been hit by my investigative killer move. Capturing the upper extreme Heavenly Eagle is to prevent Fang Yuan from regaining control of this immemorial desolate beast in the future. Fairy Ziwei planned. Fang Yuan was a complete otherworldly demon. He was no longer under fate's control. He was the biggest uncertainty in this world. Right now, he had Giant Sun's true inheritance. The combination of otherworldly demon and luck path meant that these uncertainties were stacking up, leading to greater unknowns. Spectral Soul was captured already. Fang Yuan was now Heavenly Court's biggest threat. But Heavenly Court could not use its full strength against Fang Yuan. Firstly, Fang Yuan had extremely strong luck. If too many people went after him, he would benefit from the misfortune instead. Only someone of similarly high luck could stop Fang Yuan's luck path advantage from showing. This was the reason why Fairy Ziwei arranged for Feng Yuan to deal with Fang Yuan. Secondly, Heavenly Court also needed to develop. The Great Era was coming, the 5 regional walls would dissipate, and the 5 regions would become one. Without any geographical obstacles, Gu immortals could travel freely. There was sure to be chaos. During such unprecedented chaotic battles, Heavenly Court would be in an awkward spot. Because it was encircled by southern border, northern plains, eastern sea, and western desert, Central Continent was right in the middle, bordering all 4 regions. Once battle erupted, Central Continent would face great pressure. It might get into great trouble. Thus, Heavenly Court needed to prepare itself. At the same time, Star Constellation Heaven's Will also instructed Duke Long and Fairy Ziwei that she needed many rank 8 Gu immortals to hibernate in the future. Even though Fairy Ziwei did not understand why this was needed, she trusted Star Constellation Heaven's Will and Duke Long. Lady Ziwei, there is great news. At this time, a Heavenly Court Gu immortal sent a letter Gu to Fairy Ziwei. Fairy Ziwei knew that this person was recently recruited, originally being a supreme elder in one of the 10 great ancient sects, Yuan Chengdu. Ever since the Battle of the Dream Realm, Fairy Ziwei had elevated multiple Gu immortals from the 10 great ancient sects to become members of Heavenly Court. The two Heavenly Court Gu immortals who informed Feng Yuan and were now chasing the upper extreme Heavenly Eagle were also such people. As for this Yuan Chengdu, because he cultivated refinement path, Fairy Ziwei tasked him with the mission of repairing Fate Gu. What good news? Fairy Ziwei asked. I have bought a batch of year beasts in Treasure Yellow Heaven. The seller might not know, but these year beasts are different from normal year beasts. They are filled with heaven's will. I can use these year beasts as immortal materials to repair Fate Immortal Gu. Not only can we save time, we can use the heaven's will inside to increase the effects. Yuan Chengdu was extremely excited. Very good. Fairy Ziwei's eyes were shining. Continue working hard. Yes, Lady Ziwei. This was indeed great news. Fairy Ziwei was quite happy. This way, Fate Gu can be repaired even more quickly until its wounds are healed. With Spectral Soul captured now, once news gets out, it will shake the world and deter all the forces. Thinking of this, Fairy Ziwei felt deep admiration towards Duke Long. Duke Long's wise and resolute attack created Heavenly Court's current huge advantage. If the 5 regions' chaotic war started, Central Continent could definitely benefit the most in the initial period. However, the true deciding factor of this chaotic war was one person, and a great dream, immortal venerable, Western Desert. Fang Yuan was at a crucial moment. Fight Immortal Gu was activated. Around it were a large number of supplementary Gu worms. Immortal Killer, move enslavement after victorious fight. The killer move activation succeeded. Fang Yuan's gaze turned sharp. He looked towards the Year Beast army. Countless Strength Path giant hands flew out and defeated these Year Beasts. The defeated Year Beasts no longer ran away due to the effect of enslavement after victorious fight. They became Fang Yuan's slaves, gathering towards him.